Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Schizophrenic Sovereignty. We are now Abenaki. We just got done doing the formal review of the world. At the end of the last country we played as, the Timurids, we were presented with a few options in order to avoid getting game over, like the Kamjadal's event a little while back. And I don't know if I can survive, but I'm going to do my best here, and I think I have a route that might keep me from dying. Unfortunately, let's take a look at our current situation. We are in a war. It is a defensive war. The Sioux, who are our neighbor to the northeast, have decided to attack us to take over our entire country. They have called in their ally of Cree. We have a defensive alliance with this guy, and he has come into the war as well. He only has 4 troops. We have 6 troops. Our enemy, the war leader, has a 5-3-3-2 general, a 2-star. He only has 6 infantry. We only have 6 infantry as well. I don't even think we can train anything but infantry right now. Actually, no, it looks like we do have access to all unit types. Our ally has a cav and 3 infantry. And then this other guy over here has what? Just pure infantry. So the problem is that we're in a bad spot here. His capital is in the mountains, which is obviously defensive terrain. It's got better defensiveness. Our capital is currently in the hills, not nearly as defensive as his, and he's got a jump on the siege. He's already got 3 siege status because he got, this was actually inaccurate, I think, because I loaded the save. He got a water shortage on his very first tick. He's only been here for, well, actually, maybe this had already just finished. It's possible. I think I let the game run for a day or 2 accidentally, so that could be it. Also, I just want to make sure I reset this. Every time I load the save, I gotta do that. So why do I think we might have a chance to win? Well, we don't have as many men as they do, but I know from experience that the AI gonna AI, and the AI's not very smart. If we get lucky and our capital doesn't fall, we can isolate Cree, and then we can go all of our army against his 6 stack. And there's also a very strong chance that we're going to get some support that you wouldn't otherwise expect in the form of natives. The thing is that when you don't have an idea group that lets you colonize, you can't take native coexistence policy. And if you march through this land, even if you are a Native American country, the rebels will still rise up, the locals. So this guy, based on military access, right now we do not have access through Iroquois. We do have it through Micmac. We do not have it through Huron. That means that if this guy wants to get to our ally right here or to us, his options are to either go through all of these provinces, all of these 3, and then here, and then to here, or all the way around through Michigan and this whole thing, or all the way around all of this. And if he does that, the longer the route he takes, the more likely he is to engage the natives and just get his army killed. In fact, it looks like Sioux had something like that happen. He lost... Oh no, that's just due to attrition. Okay. But we'll see. We'll keep an eye on the war to see if he's actually taking combat from the natives. We, on the other hand, are going to be much smarter than him, and I'm going to ask for military access to the Iroquois. We're just going to march through an actual country. We can get directly to the Cree without engaging any natives, and we can hopefully just blitz down his capital. Unfortunately, we don't have a cannon, so I can't spend military points to breach the walls, although that would be amazing. If I had a second province to train an artillery, that'd probably be the first thing I would do right now. But first things first, let's see what we can do. We obviously need to turn on local defensiveness to try to slow him down. We obviously have to try to hire an advisor to either help with combat or defensiveness. Looks like we're going to go with a disciplined guy. We don't need a diplo guy. None of that stuff helps us. We are Duke Erixis Piscataqua, 163. We're only 15 years old. We are a reformed government type. We already lost our, native stuff. We can't migrate or anything like that anymore. Our tech is on what? We're on 989. Very soon we're going to get study technology, and also we're going to pick up some more institutions. Right now we have, this is all assuming we don't die. We don't have printing press, but again, we talked about this in the last episode. Castilian Canada has an overlord who's about to embrace it, so it should be present very soon. So we're going to hold off on doing any tech until we get printing press. We don't have any decisions or options there. We don't have... We have economic defensive right now, this idea group he just chose, we can almost get an actual idea, but we don't have it yet. Our war leader enemy does have full espionage. Unfortunately, he has the same basic native idea set as we do. So he's got native traditions plus 15% manpower recovery speed, bonus prestige, 10% morale of armies, and 10% idea cost. Those are the same as what we have. Since he already has full espionage, he actually does have counting coup, 10% morale. So looking at the ledger, unfortunately, we do not have nearly as much morale as he does. 3.4 versus our 3.09. We need to get that next idea out. So I'm thinking we might take the next economic one, National Bank, just to get that morale of armies. But I don't know about defensive. And since we haven't taken any ideas yet, let's just cancel it and pretend like it's our choice, because it is our choice. If we are to not die, we currently have 600 admin points. We can't take an administrative idea group because they're not balanced. We have to take Diplo or Mill. We don't have any Diplo points to spend, so we can't take an idea anytime soon. So a military idea group does make sense. The only one that actually gives us direct combat ability right this second is the combat ability from Private to Marshal. Bayonet leaders isn't going to do too much. Defensive is honestly it's not a bad choice. What are the policies we can get? That's assuming we're not dying. I'm worrying about things that will happen only if we don't die. Quality gives us a discipline policy. Horse artillery combat ability plus 10% with offensive. We definitely don't want to take quality. The ship modifiers don't do anything for us. Offensive, defensive, or quantity. We don't need quantity. We don't have any way of spending our manpower. It is a choice between offensive and defensive. I do like defensive ideas. Alright, we're going to stick with it. That's fine. So the extra military point from this will be helpful. We're going to focus mill because we want to get those ideas out. As soon as we can pick up this yearly army tradition, and maybe if we get lucky, we can get all the way to there. We do have access to estates, but we can't really do very much with them because they don't have enough influence. Don't want to sack our morale right now because we need to fight him. So I guess from here, we just have to try to make it work. Right now we're spying on Pequot, which is you. Let's come back from that. And we're spying on Iroquois. No, we're improving with Iroquois. Okay. So, we got defensiveness on. Age bonuses, we have none. We do want to take this National Bank idea right now. There's our extra morale. That puts us up to 3.39, which nearly matches the Sioux. Tech-wise, we're on Tech 9 military, he's on Tech 11. Yuck. Our ally is also on 11, though, and our other enemy is on Tech 10. So, I guess, yeah, we're going to turn our guy into a ruler. A leader, sorry, he's not very good. Let's just cross our fingers, I guess, and see what happens. We're going to ask for our military access through here. We're going to try to go knock this guy out quickly. We have to hope that this siege goes well. 42-day siege 6 now. He's got 3 siege status. I don't believe we can get any other help from anybody. No one's going to offer us condottieri or anything. I did, before I started playing as this country, tell them to attach to my army. I don't know where the hell my ally is going, but I don't like it. Unfortunately, the Cree army is actually already over here. So that's interesting. I'm going to tell Micmac that I want him to go here, and let's see if he actually, doubles back and connects to me or something. I don't know where he's going. When can we interact with you again? Because if I can cancel his military access before he enters my country... He's heading into my allies' province soon. Yeah. If we can get all the way through... No. Keep going. I want to block him from actually coming and catching up to me. The upcoming disasters, just tag switch, we can ignore that. He's going after my ally. Okay, for now, I'm not going to cancel the military access, we just have to pay attention to it. Unfortunately, my ally is doing exactly what I didn't want to have happen. He is instead going to be the one. Monopoly company formed. Trade efficiency and Diplo power? Or some cash. The Diplo power isn't... That's fine. Alright, unfortunately this doesn't look very good. We can survive for a little while so long as our ally doesn't leave the war and we aren't full occupied, but... Freeze enthusiasm's at 31. Without actually getting the occupation done, he's not going to want to leave. 1, 2. I can't beat both of them. If I try to fight him, sure we have a defensive bonus. Sure we have... Do we have any kind of advantage over Kree at all? We have a morale advantage and a discipline advantage. A 1-2-1 versus a 2-2. I would love to have a better general. I wish I could get a better general. I would love to have the nobles grant me a general, but I can't click buttons because I don't have any influence. What are the chances that we actually get to military drill? With 0 army tradition, there's not even a reason to try to really roll generals. The best we could get is 6 pips. And we actually got a lot more than that on our last general. Even if we got a 0-6, I don't think we could beat that army. We're screwed. This is harder. This is going to be harder than I expected. I don't like that he's going the wrong way. "41-day siege ticks here versus my 30-day siege ticks. I guess the only hope I have right this second is that this guy keeps getting disease outbreaks while I get the best possible rolls ever, and then we just separate peace Kree, and then the fact that we've got an ally in the war means that we don't die even if he wins after that, and then maybe we combine arms and we actually somehow win. We just have to get lucky. Our siege has to complete before this siege completes, and preferably this one has to stall as long as possible. Supply shortage, that's good. It's pretty weak for him. Unfortunately, we only got a supply shortage, but we have a siege speed advantage. 18 days versus 42 days. Where are our merchants? A merchant here. And a merchant in Ohio. Steering to the Gulf of St. Lawrence. But why? Our capital node is there. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Do you have better siege pips than me or something? No. Alright, well just cross your fingers, man. And hope that our guy doesn't somehow lose his enthusiasm. He's only got 28. Okay, 7% chance we just basically game over at this point. He gets a what? Supply shortage there. He gets a supply shortage. We got a status quo. No bueno. Food shortage, pretty good. +2 status. Negative 14% versus negative 35. This is getting kind of scary. Honestly, the discipline guy is maybe not even as good as if we could, man, retire advisors 27 gold. Can I just please have like a fort defensiveness guy? An extra 6 days per siege tick could make all the difference in the world in this war. I don't think we're going to be able to do much, even if we do win with this country, but I just wanted to give it a chance. All right, 3 supply shortages in a row. That's not too bad. He had a status quo here. That's a pretty good phase for us. We just got another supply shortage. We're at 4 status. 7% chance. Negative 7. Excuse me. Bum, 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 bum. This is painful. Food shortage. +2. Status quo for the other guy. Kree. 21% chance that we die. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Somebody arrived. Another supply shortage. Some guy arrived, it said. Which advisor was it? I guess it doesn't matter. at least my ally has attached to me. So if this siege goes well, we can path right through and then just smash it all into the Sioux. 46 enthusiasm for him. 14% chance here. This could work. We're catching up. We're catching up. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. Yes. Well, it's food shortage. It's +2. That's kind of bad, but Defender's Desert, it's +2, and also the garrison gets smaller. So if we get a wall breach, it'll be even easier to assault. We should definitely assault if by some chance we get a breach. -28 on our allies' capital. Looks like we get one more tick before his next tick, which is really convenient. Although 42% is feeling pretty risky. We won! Oh my god, we got it! We actually did beat him. Alright, this way, please. And we need to, tomorrow, instantly peace out Kree, which will relieve my allies' concerns. You are going to become my vassal, bro. If you would accept that, that would be amazing. You won't, though, will you? There's no way we can make him do that. But if we could vassalize him, we could actually use his army against this guy as well. I can't risk that, though. I need prestige. Give me all of the prestige. How much participation do we have? How much of this prestige do we get? We get 67% of any prestige gain. Money is actually not very important right now. So let's talk to this guy. I just want everything that you can give me that gives me as much prestige per war score as possible. So war reps is actually good prestige per war score, and enforced military access is actually a surprising amount of prestige per war score as well, although it gives you the least overall tangible benefit. Will you give me a transfer trade power? You will not. Will you give up claims? Alright, let's do that. So we get 9 prestige total, and of that we get 6, which is going to translate into some more morale of armies. You go away. We get black flagged, but there goes that army. Suddenly your enthusiasm is at 41. -9 relative strength of the alliance. Please don't fall. Nice. Defender's Desert. We got another 40 some days to march. How long does it take us to get there? We'll be to our capital on October the 6th, which is in less than 30 days, which means that we're so close. I don't know if we're going to make it there in time. And the other guy, I don't think he's attached to me anymore, or I can't see him because we have no vision. We have military access and he's black flagged too, so we should just march home. I'm hoping. So, he has that 2 military level tech advantage, and he's got a 5-3-3 leader. Without my allies' support, I don't think we can actually beat him. Wow. We got 50% prestige from land battles, plus our national ideas give us 100%. It's a lot of prestige from land battles. I am going to take this. It's not going to make a huge difference, but, you know, a little bit of army tradition. It'll build up slowly over time. But, I don't know, man. I don't know. 57%. Without my ally, I'm feeling... Alright, are you attached to me still? You are not still attached to me. We should wait here until he's attached. He can't attach, though. I'm black flagged. Our garrison is 3,000. He requires 3,000 troops. Is there any chance, even if we lose the battle, we can kill 3,000 men? I can also sortie, taking my numbers up and getting a flanking infantry. But if we do that and we lose, then we basically just give him the garrison. Give him the fort. But it's going to fall soon anyway, so there's really no reason to not do that. Do we chance the 57%, or do we just go? We could be there on the 8th. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. 30 days in September, so 4 plus 8 is 12 days. So he's going to get another siege tick anyway. We have to chance this siege tick and just hope that he... Unfortunately, I'm actually black flagged. I can't even apply pressure to his capital because I am black flagged. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, he's going for it. Micmac will be there on the 10th. I'll be there on the 12th. Micmac's leader is a 3-1. Ours is a 2-2. So I don't know which one's going to actually lead the battle, but we'll see. This is really nerve-wracking. In the interest of making sure that you don't think I'm a save scummer, let's just do it. Let's see what happens. It's almost the thing's flashing at me. It's supposed to time to take a break, but we're gonna see. Don't take it. Nice. Defender's dessert. And he has decided to not follow me anymore. Well, that's not good. I guess we're gonna fight him anyway. All right, we get the defensive bonus when a Gemishaw has rolled a 6 versus a 5 with his 3 fire advantage. He doesn't have a huge advantage in the shock phase. I think we have to sortie. Reinforcements arriving in 2 weeks, but we're defensive, so oh no, bad roll in the shock phase. Yuck. Fire phase. Okay, 9s for the shock phase. Lots of death on our side. We need to survive until the reinforcements arrive, and they're there. Yes! Victory! We're gonna survive. We're gonna do it. We're not dead. Kill him. Also, the battle ended just in time so that he has no morale, which means that this is gonna be a stack wipe, which means that we are the bestest. We win! Great success. And it only took one take. All right, I'm gonna take it right here, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. See you soon.